And welcome to this coverage of the Lisa Viola Under-16 Rugby League Tournament and round one action between St George Illawarra taking on Parramatta. And St George Illawarra have first use of the ball, and on tackle 2, Kingi Parramatta is taken just on the 20 metre as St George look to shift the ball, and they find it finds its way to the centre, who will take it forward with a nice 10 metre gain into Parramatta's half. One out this time. One of the big forwards takes it, but she's wrapped up in a double 2-man tackle. We have the centre will runs across field. Dummy cut by the number 9. Oh, she sliced through. She feeds King Parramatta onto Timmy Cribb, who's taken down just inside the 20. As now they look to shift it to the open. She passes to the fullback, but she's dropped it, and it's going to be a Parramatta ball. They're going to play it on their 20. They do one out run as she's finished off by the Dragons fullback. They go one out once again, and Timmy Cribb with a nice driving tackle, but the tackle is able to offload, but then she's wrapped up and finished off by Timmy Cribb over the top. This is good work by St George, camping them down. We've got an error here. It's a turnover. Should be a turnover. No. The refs missed that. That was a knock on and an offside play, but he said play on. And play resumes. Parramatta still with possession, as this is a very strong carry. Straight up the middle goes one of the big forwards. That was a very nice carry. Now we've got an overlap here. It looks like the number 9 would look to take the outside. She's going to show some good turn of speed, and she's still going, and it looks like she's going to go all the way. She pushes off the winger, who tries to tackle her in vain, and we have the first points to Parramatta. As Timmy Cribb takes the tap off and she goes forward, but she stopped in her track by 2 Parramatta defenders. Halfback, she'll have a scoot here. She'll go across field. Finally finished off by 2 Parramatta defenders. Bit of a slow play to ball. Now it's moved. It's moved to the number 9. Oh, she sliced through. That's a nice break. Oh, here comes the cover defence, and she's caught just short of the 20 in Parramatta territory. Looks to go to the open, and number 8 will take a strong carry. Oh no, she's lost it, and it's a turnover. And Parramatta will have to work the ball off their line to get out of danger. As acting half goes for a scoot. Finished off by Kingi Parramatta. Another scoot. Kingi Parramatta having to go low and drags her down. Acting half scoots. She finds the winger. Winger will take her winger on. The winger's missed. Oh, and she shrugged off the last defender, and I think she's going to go all the way. St George Centre is chasing, but she won't catch her, and she'll put the ball down right between the posts, and they'll give Parramatta an 8-0 lead. First half action. As St George Dragons tap, and they are taken just over the 20 as a dummy cut by the fullback, but she's finished off by 2 Parramatta defenders. Now they look to go to the open. Centre will have a dab, but she's stopped in her tracks by good defence there. They shift it wider. Dummy cut to King Parramatta. Now she takes it into the defence. Kingi Parramatta looking. She'll go to the right. She finds the centre, who feeds Timmy Cribb on the wing. She dummies. Oh, she palms off the number 4, and I think she's going to go in to score the first points for St George Dragons, and she has. And she's pulled back one of the tries as play resumes, and it's the second half action. And Parramatta, off the tap-off, have made some good inroads. She not finished there, and Tiana Graham has to come and clean up with a strong tackle over the top, go to the open, and once again Tiana Graham's there, and she's forcing a turnover, a knock on, and so it'll be a St George Dragons feed inside their half, just on the 20, and the ball scoots out the back, and it looks like the number 5 has come around the back, and she's away. I think she's going to go all the way. Yes, she is. It's the number 17, in fact, and she'll score right under the post. And St George Illawarra are back in this match, and it's all squared. Off the tap off, Parramatta with a very good carry. She's got way over the 20. Here's another good charge by the number 10. Oh, she's turning, shrugs off a few tacklers. As Tiana Graham's over there to make the tackle. Only one to beat, and Parramatta are going to score in the corner. And they're going to hit back and take the lead. 12 points to 8. As we see a kick-off restart, and it's a good tackle over there by the number 20 who's just taken the field. Goes to the open, big bodies in contact, and it's St George wins that battle as she's taken down just short of halfway. Now that's a good carry, straight up the middle. Kingi Parramatta having to go low. She finishes off the tackle. This number 10 has been good. Oh, what a good charge. She knocks off 2 players. Finally taken to ground by number 20, who's been strong on defence, and she's been on the field. Now they look to use their numbers. Oh, mistackled there. Blue headgear just gets pulled down. In desperation defence. Here we go, number 5 will take it. She's running straight at Kingi Parramatta. Pushes her off, and she'll go in to score and extend the lead. 16 points to 8 in favour of Parramatta. And we've got a good tap off. Oh, that's good defence. Good driving defence by Parramatta defence. Drives her back. Now she feeds number 20, who's been strong. Oh, that's a one-on-one strip. But the penalty's been awarded to St George Illawarra for 2 in the tackle. So that's a bit of a let-off for St George Illawarra as they go forward. That's a good charge. Oh, she's got it for a shoulder hit. It's 2 penalties in a row to number 10 has given away. And March 10 has looked to resume. And number 20 charges straight to number 10. What a good carry that was. Good contact as she plays the ball. She finds the halfback dummy run, dummy cut. Finds number 19. She's close to the sideline. She might be pushed out. And she's over the sideline. But Hollow, the ref hasn't seen it. And there's no flagsman down the side. So they get to go again. Parramatta, St George, very lucky. They got numbers. Kingi Parramatta to Timmy Cribb. Oh no, she's put it down. And that would look so promising. But her hands let her down when she needed them the most. And it's going to be a Parramatta scrum feed just inside their own 20 as they pack down. Ref telling them to open up the channel. She feeds the scrum. And it's out around the back. She's going to go to short side here. But the Illawarra defence is good down that side. Oh, she's thrown it out, and Timmy Cribb looking to make amends for it. They knock on is there to make the tackle. Now they look to go the open. Oh, she looks long. That's a good pass. Got numbers here. She's got a bit of space. The winger. She'll take them on down the sideline. I think she's away. Oh my gosh. The centre has pulled her hair. Oh, that should be a penalty. And it is. Wow. That wasn't very ladylike. And it's going to be a Parramatta relieving penalty. And I think they're going to look for the sideline. She asked for the mark. Where's the mark? Referee gives the mark. No, she's changed her mind. She's going to tap it now. Looking for her big runners. She goes to the mark. She's asking who wants to run. And it's number 5 will take it forward. And a good strong carry. St. George make the tackle on the first. Got numbers here. They use it. They look like an overlap, and I think they're going to score. And yes, they have. They have scored, and they take the score out to 20 points to 8 over St. George Illawarra. But here's a strong carry off the tap-off. What a great charge for St. George Illawarra. She's just taken the field, and that's a great carry. That's great impact as she feeds number 20, who's been strong every time she's carried also. The ball's come through. There's a good pass, but it goes behind everybody. Timmy Cribb has to go back, and number 15 in support. Now it's picked up, but they've lost at least 30 metres, and Timmy Cribb has to go into acting half. Now she gives it. Now they go forward, and the number 1, she's taken by the Parramatta defence. Timmy Cribb also back into acting half yet again. And they'll feed number 16, who cuts back to the middle of the field. She loses 2 defenders, and she's finally finished off. Kingi Parramatta acting half. She sees the hole. It's big, and she's seen it, and she'll score. And that pulls puts Illawarra back in the game at 20 points to 12. As Parramatta off the tap-off, they'll go forward. And Kingi Parramatta will make the tackle there. Needed to be made. Parramatta, oh, that's a good driving tackle by number 16. Drives her right back. On tackle 2. Now they look to use their backs. Left winger, oh, that's a good offload. Oh, but she's missed a target on the pass, and it's gone over the sideline. So there'll be a St. George Illawarra relieving scrum as they look to go wide. Number 17 will go the outside. She's got Tiana Graham on the outside if she looks. But she doesn't, and she takes the tackle as Tiana Graham from dummy half. 1 out runner. Oh, that's a good carry. It's going to be just shy of the 20. Timmy Cribb to acting half. And here's a good strong run. Over the halfway, and she's still going. Great carry by the St. George Dragons. Now, number 20, who's been very, very strong. She'll charge forward. What a great run. Still going. Pumping the legs, but finally finished off by the Parramatta defence. As Timmy Cribb into acting half. She finds the number 7. Number 7, she'll take the tackle. Now they go to the open. Number 9 runs. She looks to offload. She's found number 20. Just needs to let it go. It's the 5th. Oh, but she's held up, and Parramatta will look to have won this match, because that will be the last act of the game, as the referee is about to blow the whistle, and that's game over. Well done to Parramatta. 20 points to 12 victors.